Good morning. It's another rainy day in Long Island, but look at how beautiful my roses are. Say hi, Dexter. So funny. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I am eating today or how I'm handling my day. So I just woke up and took a shower, had a nice big glass of water, warm water, not warm, but room temperature. I hate cold water. And I am having my heel all tea and a nice big bowl of organic grapes. Okay, so we are driving my son to school. Say hi, Dex. Say hi, Donnie.
No pictures, please.
And so I'm gonna have, I drank the water and I'm gonna sip on my heel all tea, and I am going to have that for about another hour. So it's almost 8 o'clock, and then I am gonna start munching on these grapes earlier than I normally do. I normally at 12 o'clock, but I feel like I haven't been getting enough calories in, so I'm gonna start my day a little bit earlier, probably around 8:30 this morning, and then I'll get back to you on my next meal, or maybe when the sun comes out. Hey everyone, so it is about 1:30, maybe even 1:45, I'm not sure. After I took Dexter for a walk, I came back and I had to take, I guess it's a morning nap, which is so sad, but it's just my Lyme's is really bad the last few days. I'm not sure if it's the weather, the barometric pressure, or what it is, but the last few days have been really tough. So I get up, I take a shower, I get my son to school, I go with Donnie to the train station, take Dexter for a walk, come home, and just kind of lay in bed and veg out for at least an hour or so. And today I conked out, like full on sleep. Like I woke up in another world. So apparently my body just needed to repair again. So I am up and I'm going to show you what I'm going to have now for my midday eating. So I am going to have this quarter watermelon. I am just going to stick a spoon in it and just eat it the way it is. I'm too tired to actually cut up the watermelon. I am still sipping on the heel all tea that I have, which is great. And today I am also starting weeks 1 and 2 of the deep tissue cleanse that Dr. Morse has. So as you saw last month, I will put the link here regarding the Fab 4 kit, which is kind of like a beginner kit, getting into Dr. Morse herbs and getting an idea of how they work. I will put a link below to Dr. Morse's YouTube and also his website so you can learn more about these kits. But weeks 1 and 2 comes with these 5 tonics and these 3 capsule tonics as well. And one of the things that I'm really paying attention to are these 2, the Parasite M and G. I've had major issues with parasites my whole life. When I was really young, actually I was 12 years old, I was hospitalized with Giardia. And ever since then, I pick up parasites from my backpacking trips and constantly when I am going out of the country. Most recently, last year, I had a really horrible parasite incident from Costa Rica when I was there, and that was only one of many. So I'm looking forward to using these, getting those little suckers out of my body as well. So today will be the first start of using my kit along with the Fruitarian 30-day challenge. So I am going to sit outside, get some nice, see how nice it is today, finally. The weather broke. I am going to sit outside and enjoy this watermelon. It was so much later than I thought it was. I was gonna sit outside and have that watermelon that I showed you, but after I took the supplements, the first round of the capsules, I looked at the time and it was already after 2 o'clock and I had to come pick up my son. So I had to throw the watermelon back in the refrigerator, and here is where my number one tip comes in for this Fruitarian challenge, is making sure that you have ready to go and grab fruit available in your refrigerator and on your countertop. So this is a perfect example of me being a dingbat from my limes and not tracking the time well enough. And I thought I had more time and I didn't. And after I pick up my son from school, I'm running to the library with him, and I'll be in the library for 2 hours. And then I have to run home, get his stuff, and head to the baseball fields. He has baseball practice. No, he has a baseball game. So I had thankfully, I had 3 of these containers of cleaned grapes already. So I just threw that watermelon in the refrigerator, grabbed one of the containers of grapes, grabbed my tonic juice, and so those were the 5 liquid tonics that I showed you. I put them with grape juice, so I have that. I'm gonna drink that right now. Number one tip, make sure you have some fruit and stuff cleaned and ready to grab if you're ever in a situation where you're just really hungry and you have to run out the door. So I'm waiting for my son to get out of school. I'm gonna munch on these grapes. I am gonna finish my first round of tonics, and yeah, so it's 2:30 and that's what I've eaten so far. Normally, I think if I had planned the day better, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow, if I had planned the day better, I would have had the grapes in the morning, had a nice bowl of watermelon, or made a watermelon smoothie, just blend watermelon with some basil or something in the afternoon, brought these grapes with me on top of that, and then probably had some more fruit to bring with me for later on. Fortunately, I get to stop at home before his baseball game. I will grab another round of fruit to have with me at his game, and I will grab my second round of the herbal supplements as well. So we're halfway through the day of day 1, and I'm really excited. There's a bunch of people in the comments from my first video. If you haven't seen the first video, check it out here. We have so many great people joining us for this challenge from all over the world, so I'm totally stoked about it. You know, I just want to say hi to those people who are following this journey and taking part of it, because it's just a really cool ass community that we're building, and it's all about positive vibes, and it's about healing, and it's just doing some really good stuff. And I do want you to check out, if you haven't checked out, an interview of a YouTuber did with Dr. Morris. His name is Rob Wild. I will link him below as well. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's got some great videos. He is in the process of doing a fast as well. So this is, I don't know what it is with June. It's just like such, I don't know, like the energy is amazing. I will also put the link below to Dr. Morris's channel where he does an interview with him. So it's a really amazing interview, and you get to kind of see behind the scenes Dr. Morris and just like the love he has and the energy that they shared. It's just so amazing. So shout out to them for sure. All right, I'm gonna eat and we're gonna get this day moving. Cheers. Okay, so as soon as I filmed that, my son got in the car and stole all my grapes. So, what a day it's been. But if a kid wants fruit, you give a kid fruit. That's my saying. So I knew I'd be able to figure something out. Luckily, right by the library in my town is a store called Organic Corner, and it's great. They sell acai bowls and all of that good stuff. And I don't normally go there because it's quite expensive, because everything obviously is organic, because it's Organic Corner. But I ran over there while my son was in the library and got a strawberry banana bowl, and I put raspberries, blackberries, and bananas on top of it. So I am gonna eat that now. I am like legitimately so hungry. But it's all right. That's what happens, you know. At least my son got a nice healthy snack in there for him. And I will get back to you. So that's what my crazy day is so far. Okay, so I'm home now and it is about 9 o'clock at night, right? What time is it?
9:13.
9:13. And we just came back from my son's baseball game. I had packed strawberries to have at the game, but my son ate those too. So I just have to plan out my day a little bit better because I didn't eat enough today for sure. I am like completely ravished right now. And not that I didn't plan well, I definitely planned enough food on me for being out of the house for that long, but I did not plan for my son to eat it all. So I just have to work with that a little bit better and think about that. He just was very hungry today for some reason, but we went to the food store after the game and I picked up some nice melons, some honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon. So I'm gonna have one of those for dinner. And while I was at the baseball field, I had my second out of 3 set of the herbs, the Dr. Morse tonics. So I took a whole round of those as well. The liquid tonics, because there's 5 of them, they're very strong and very bitter. And I mixed them with grape juice, but whew, it was hard getting down. So I'm gonna have to try to think of some recipes and a better way of taking them. And I'll also do a video on how to get the alcohol content out of your tonics, so that also takes away from the bitter taste of it. So I'll post maybe tomorrow or the day after a little how-to on that. But I am going to get my dinner ready and get everyone else fed in the house and hopefully get a good night's sleep. Day 1 is in the books and I'm really excited. I hope all of you did well. Everyone that is on this challenge, I hope you did well also today. Definitely let me know in the comments below how you did and how you're feeling, and I can't wait to hear from you. I will definitely respond, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.